Hi, my name is Cheryl Patton, and in this video, I will show you 7 beautiful grommet curtains, fully lined, that a novice seamstress just like myself created. There's a link in the description below that shows you how I did it. And if you'd like to see step-by-step photos, visit my website, www.cherylpatton.com. Cheryl with a C and Patton with an E-N. My first set of curtains was for my home office. They are 9 feet tall and approximately 75 inches in width. I purchased enough fabric for 3 54-inch wide panels. Then I took one of the panels, I cut it in half lengthwise, and I took it and sewed it to a full panel. Thus I have 1.5 per side, creating the width that I needed. Now there's a print in this fabric, and you want to line up the prints. So we call that a repeat. I used a spreadsheet that's also in a link below to determine exactly how much fabric I needed to purchase. My first mistake is that there are 13 grommets. That's an odd number. Ideally, you should have an even number. Odd number results in the far end flaring out the top, and on the inside end, it's folding in. Ideally, you want both ends to fold in. My second mistake was when I sewed my half panel to my full panel, I wasn't quite diligent with my lining up of the prints. Not bad, but not perfect. In addition, you want to have, when your curtains are closed, you want to have your prints line up. This again is close, but not perfect. You will see in my future curtains that I corrected all these mistakes. As with all my curtains, these are fully lined. And what they do is they block the sun that shines in on my computer monitor. I had a problem with sliding the curtains over the joint in the curtain rod. That's the piece that makes it the length that you need it. I found a product online called Drapery Ring Glide Tape. You simply apply this to the top. It's clear, even though it shows red here, it's clear. And therefore, I'm more easily able to slide over that joint. I also made it easier by sewing a dowel between the first and second grommet. Therefore, I can lift it slightly as I'm pulling to and from. My second set of curtains are for my kitchen niche. The pattern is the same as the curtains in my office, just a different color. As you can see though, I did a better job lining up my prints between the two panels and also between the two side curtains. My third set of curtains is in my lower level. It's a curtain wall that I created from 4 54-inch panels, 2 per side. I never quite knew what to do with this bump out, which is right below the kitchen niche. But when my husband needed an office, I decided to create this curtain wall. My fourth set of curtains is in our primary bedroom. The fabric of these was a little more stretchy and a little harder to work with, but I love the end result. It looks like an expensive hotel room. My fifth set of curtains are in my ship guest room. I call it that because of the clipper ships on the wall. These curtains are in training, as all my curtains are, before I spread them out. What I do is I fold them in the pleats desired, tie them with ribbon, I steam them, and then I leave them for a week. Then I can spread them out and the pleats stay better in place. My sixth set of curtains is in my other guest room, which I dubbed the Italy room, all because of the 12 Art Deco prints of Italian cities that I have on the wall. This is my smallest window. I only used one 54-inch panel. I didn't do any of the seams. I would have liked it done a little wider, but I love the fabric, and this is all that they had. But it works. My seventh and last set of curtains is in front of my son's sliding glass door. When Sam first bought this house, there were these ugly red curtains, and that's all I could see when I walked in the door. So after some convincing, I talked him into a better design. These panels are so lined up, I have a hard time finding the seam. They also line up between the two sides. After 7 sets, I made the perfect curtains. I, by no means, am an accomplished seamstress. A lot of my seams aren't even straight, but I really found in the grand scheme of things, it didn't matter. Plus, I saved hundreds of dollars doing it myself. If you'd like to see more detailed instructions and photos of my 7 beautiful curtains, visit my website, www.cherylpatton.com. Cheryl with the C and Patton with an E-N. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Plus, you can subscribe to my site to see lots more inspirations of beautiful home decorating.